Hi guys, my name is Kim. Welcome to today's word. So the theme for this week is on how sometimes we do wrong and we want to live life, have abundance, feel peace and fulfillment. But sometimes, we mess up and God actually gets angry at us. But at the same time, He still wants us to come back to Him. So upon thinking about this theme, the first person that came to mind was David from the Bible. And David was, when we're introduced to him, the Bible says that he was a man after God's own heart. In fact, in the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 22, it says, after removing Saul, he made David their king. He testified concerning him, I have found David the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart. He will do everything I want him to do. So David was probably a guy who was, very loyal. He was very committed. He had many gifts. He was gifted in music and leadership. And God wanted to use this gifting for His glory and His honor. And so David had developed strong foundations of character, of discipline through a long period of time, David was that person who, after being anointed, he'd still be sent by his father, to go take lunch to his brothers in the battlefield, such type of things. Yet he was an anointed king. But on the flip side, David, like most of us, also had deficits in his character, and he had a dark side. And after he became king, there was a time he woke up, and perhaps he might have gotten carried away, or maybe he wasn't fully engaged with God. But that deficit in his character or his personality came through and shone through. Maybe he had an issue with self-control or, with women or whatever it was. And so he slept with Bathsheba. And after doing that, of course, he felt really guilty. And he tried to make up for that. And, he did all sorts of things. He tried to get Nathan to come back and, tried to get him drunk with wine and all this stuff. He was feeling really guilty about it, which is most of us when we screw up, we feel really guilty. And so in feeling that guilt, of course, he tried many different ways to, to have peace and fulfillment. And God was actually really angry with David. And so he sent Nathan to David to, to talk to him and to let him know that what he had done was wrong. Because, when God gives us these gifts and we haven't developed our foundations of character, discipline and all that good stuff for our gift to shine, then it affects other people. Because David, here he is, he's a leader, he's a king, and people are relying on him, and people are, his screw-ups are actually affecting other people's lives, literally, That's someone's wife. That's a whole man of God who's, in the battlefield fighting for his country. And so God was really angry with him, as God would be angry with us when we screw up despite the positions of authority or whatever it is that He has given us. It says that after Nathan spoke to David, and he gave him this example of this sheep that was slaughtered and belonged to the family, and David was, really downcast, and he said, I have sinned. And at that point in time, it says that God forgave him. But despite God forgiving him, he had to deal with the consequences, as most of us have to do. But in dealing with those consequences, David accepted that the child he was going to have with Bathsheba was going to die. But God gave him peace, such that when the child died, he even stopped mourning, and he accepted it, and he was okay with it. And he got a son later with Bathsheba, who was Solomon, who was, the wisest man that ever lived. So what God just really wants us to do is, He understands when we mess up, and of course He'd be angry because of the what He has given us, and the influence and the opportunity and the leadership and our giftings. And so when we screw up, of course, there's repercussions, but God also finds a way to bring it back, and, He gives us peace and fulfillment, and, He makes everything good in His time. So yeah, that's the word for today. I hope you're blessed and have a lovely week.